I've watched this long video and will summarize it for you, so you can decide if you want to watch it too, with the link in the description. Please like and subscribe. Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist and NY Times best-selling author, joined host Tom Bilyeu to discuss the nature of human thinking and emotions. Joe explained that people typically spend 70% of their mental life reacting unconsciously to stressors and emotional triggers from the past. Our brains record experiences networked to certain people, places, and inputs, so the environment constantly stimulates feelings anchored in older memories below conscious awareness. However, tools like meditation help disrupt this automated programming. As we gently accept an emotion, we can redirect our attention to the present rather than habitually get drawn into emotional tangents about the past. Through meditation, we strengthen mental will and self-regulation each time we consciously settle the body's impulses. Over weeks and months, we start mastering consciousness to deliberately rewire habitual neurological patterns governing perception. Much behavior and personality gets controlled by external environments informing how people think and feel. But transformation requires becoming less reactive to surroundings and more self-directed by visualizing desired futures. Since human brains can turn on stress chemicals purely from thought, reflections really influence biological well-being. After establishing a clear vision, meditation allows operating free of constant sensory stimulation so we can access heightened imagination, activating new neural wiring. However, insight alone rarely provides change. We must act out the learning in embodied ways to overwrite the brain's connections. This involves undoing emotional conditioning, conscious action to rebuild, then repetition stabilizing into familiar embodiment. Essentially unmemorizing and rememorizing to transform identity via the body's neurochemistry. But when realizations lead to excuses rather than commitment, little gets reinvented against great potential. Emotions give life meaning and texture. Difficult ones ensure depth, character, and wisdom, without which relationships, self-improvement, and contributions suffer. Acceptance allows moving through productive discomfort rather than avoiding it or complaining about obligations. No inherent correct emotions exist, only data revealing our care and values once gently embraced. But broad labels like stressed obscure specificity for targeted response, whereas nuanced articulations provide actionable direction through uncovering related drives. Putting language to emotional granularity rapidly presents scenarios for self-understanding, disappointment from lack of support rather than anger or victimhood. The differentiation manifests incentive to address root issues, activating brain networks for initiative rather than just repetitive thinking. We can even consciously reframe anxiety as excitement since the body responds similarly, facilitating more empowering cycles between language and experience the more it's applied. Freedom emerges by widening the space between events and reactions where choice lives, not reflexively bounding stimuli to conditioned responses. This cultivated pause allows aligning with internal values rather than external criticism or frustration that narrows options. Simple self-compassion accepts the emotion's impermanent presence without judgment or identification before considering purposeful responses. Peace derives from embracing contents without clinging to transient visitors. Therefore, balanced self-leadership oversees experiences without attachment through ongoing equilibrium and direction. That's all for this summary. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, set the notification, and drop me a comment. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.